Welcome, welcome. Happy Halloween. Happy Friday. I hope your week went well and that you are all okay. Just getting settled here. Just popping in. Hello. Let's just. Why is this so close? Okay. I guess that's okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, Georgia. How are you? Welcome. Hello, Deborah from Queensland. Hello. Happy Saturday to you. Thank you so much for being here, guys. How is everyone doing? Hi, Deborah. How are you? How's it going over there? How was your week? Hello, Daniel. Yes, I just came on now. You didn't miss anything, Daniel. You are right in the second in the beginning. Hi, how are you? How is everybody's week? I don't know why this is so. Uh, okay. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Oh, goodness, Deborah. Oh, yes. We had storms here, too. We had storms here as well. We just finished the end of the storm. Yesterday was raining and lots of wind, and it was not good. And today we're better. Yes, this is the Friday live tarot. I do come on Mondays, Fridays. Well, it depends on my schedule, right? So thank you for being flexible, guys. But when I can, I try to come on Fridays, Sundays, and Mondays. Well, Sundays doesn't move, but happy Thanksgiving, guys. Oh, tornadoes. Eesh. Really? Well, never say never anymore, right? Well, there's a member of my family that continuously tells me, card minds, stop saying normally, stop saying we never get this, stop saying this is not what we usually have, right? Now, we can't say never or not ordinary anymore because the world has changed. So, hi, Georgia, how are you? Oh, you confused the day and time. That's okay. We're here. Well, you didn't confuse. Fridays is sometimes 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 7, depending on my schedule and if I can do it on Friday evenings. And Mondays as well. And Monday I couldn't do it. So, it's me. It's not you. It's me. So, yes, Deborah, that's where we stand on never say never anymore and never say normal anymore, because now we are so transitioning into a new world that we have to get used to. Oh, we have it's Sunday, the time change. I didn't even remember that. Hi, Alta, how are you? How's everyone doing? Just gonna shuffle the cards a little bit while we wait for people to pop in if they wish to pop in. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah. Friday's always just a breather, relaxing a little bit. Try to relax, guys. Try to nurture yourself and do something that makes you happy, even if it's a little thing, even if it's the tiniest thing. A sip of good tea, a sip of good coffee, or listening to your favorite music, or walking in nature, or whatever makes you happy. Singing, dancing, making a good meal, eating your favorite pastry, whatever. Having a good book. What's your favorite thing to do, guys? While we wait till everybody pops in. Or maybe it'll be a slow evening because it's Halloween and some people like to spend that with their kids, their grandkids, their family. What's your favorite thing to do? Just personally. Yes, all through mankind. Exactly, Daniel. Take the time for yourself, guys. Take some time for yourself. It's important. Okay. Let me just get settled and then we'll be able to start. I wonder what the lag is. Let me see. What's the lag these days? About 10 seconds. Okay. About 10, 15 seconds. Fishing. Oh, yes. Watching your readings, being the friends and family. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's so sweet, Deborah. Well, if these readings are relaxing, definitely take them as relaxing, ASMR or entertainment or whatever. If that relaxes you, go for it. Go for it. All right. One more deck and we're good to go, guys. I don't think I've ever fished, guys. I really wanted to do deep sea fishing, like yeah, the big fish. And I never did that. I wanted to do that. Well, I'm sure maybe I can do it one day. I don't know, but I've never fished. Okay, let's see. All right, so remember for anybody. I'm sure it's exciting. I'm sure it's exciting. Okay. All right. So, for anybody watching, inside or outside the chat, there's just 3 people here, so it's a slow Friday, and that's good for me. I'm happy for slow today. I'm looking for slow today. But for anybody watching that is not a member, that's outside of the chat, that might be connecting to this channel, wondering what this is all about. This is a live tarot session where members can get a personal tarot reading. So if you are interested in a personal tarot reading, if it's not something that you have never done before, or you're intrigued, or you love tarot and you love to get tarot readings, or you're, going through something or just trying to get answers, trying to get clarity on something, and you really, you have a question to ask, join us. You also can get a tarot reading. So you can do that by joining membership. Click the join button down below, or click join membership that's pinned on the top of the chat, and that takes you wherever you wish to go. And once you become a member, pretty much you can get a tarot reading whenever I pop on live. So we would love to have you join us. That's the way it goes. And for anybody that's not completely familiar on how it works, wait for the 3 checkered flags. That's sort of the green light where everybody can write their question. And then I go with whatever list is in my chat, and I take it from there, and everybody gets a reading. I know it requires a lot of patience, but it's also a lot of fun to connect with all of you. And I'm learning every time I read for you, I learn a little bit more about you and I connect with you even more. So we're on this journey together and we're all in this together. So it's beautiful to have you here. What we do is if you are wanting a tarot reading and you have joined membership, you put your question after the 3 checkered flags. Anything before the 3 checkered flags, I don't take in account. Put your questions all in caps, 1 or 2 lines, 3 lines max, with your zodiac sign. I do recommend that you are there, present in the chat while I do your readings. The energies flow much better. The reading is more precise. That's the way I read. That's the way it is for me. But it is different for every tarot reading. But for me, your presence in the chat makes a huge difference in the reading. I think that's about it. So let's see where we are so far. So it's pretty easy to join membership and to get a reading. And guys, we're trying to reach 50K. Anybody that's not subscribed or check if you are subscribed. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you're subscribed. If you're yeah, it's free for you. It takes 1 click. It doesn't cost you anything. Give it a thumbs up. Give it a subscribe. Let's push to 50K. Let's make it happen, guys. It goes slowly, but it moves forward. So thank you so much for your support and helping me get to 50K. I would really like that to happen in 2026. That would be awesome. And it would be awesome if it could be with you, with your support. And anyway, without you, it can't happen. So this channel is yours. So give it a thumbs up when you can, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up if you haven't yet. Give it a like. Give it a subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And you can also hype videos on your phone. Go to the channel, select your video of the week, whichever one you want, your weekly money and career reading, and hype it. I think maybe you can even hype 2 videos. I don't know. I don't know how it works exactly, but you can hype videos and that pushes the algorithm and helps them the video reach more people. I think that's what it is. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Slow evening. I like this. I like this Friday slow evening. All right, so number 1, reading number 1, I have Deborah, all the way from Queensland, Australia. Beautiful to have you here, Deborah. That is now Saturday morning for Deborah. What does it? Okay. There we go, general. All right, number 2, Alta. Number 3, Daniel. Romance, someone at work. Okay. We'll do a love reading, Daniel. All right. Georgia. Oh, Georgia. You are number 4. Oh, congratulations, Georgia. That's wonderful. Oh my goodness, Georgia, that is fantastic. All right. We'll check those energies. See? I'm getting good vibes here. All right. TWPX9. Welcome, welcome. Happy Halloween. How are you? Beautiful to have you here. If you do want a tarot reading, if you want to ask a question, join membership, click the join button down below, or the join membership link on the top of the chat, and then you can get a tarot reading. There's not too many people today, so you should, and now's the time, because sometimes it gets a little busy. Yes, I did, Daniel. I got a vanilla cupcake. My favorite. Well, let's see, Georgia. All right, that's it. We just have, oh my goodness, 4 readings. This is relaxing, guys. Yes, Daniel likes to spice it up a little bit. In a very sweet way, Daniel, always. Okay, so that's it. Okay, just making sure I'm not missing anything. All right, let's start. Let's start with Deborah. I'm loving this. Okay, so one last time, before I start reading, if anybody's watching this, wondering what this is all about, this is a live tarot reading where you can get a tarot reading right now if you want to. The way you can do that is just click the join button down below, or put yourself in the chat and click the link in the chat. That's hard to say, apparently. Members get access to personal tarot readings during live. Oh wait, we have more people. Carrie's here. Carrie is here, and did I see? Oh, Caroline. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't see. Sorry, guys. Well, I also have a lag, so okay. So after Georgia, I have. After Georgia, I have Caroline. Okay, so 5 Caroline Love. And then 6 Carrie, which I just saw. Right? Carrie. Sag. Carry your Sag too. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Deborah, starting with Deborah, Capricorn. I can hear the I can hear the kids in my neighborhood trick-or-treating. Very cute, always. All right. Deborah, Capricorn General. All right, let's see. Let me focus, guys. See what energies we have for Deborah. Capricorn. I don't know if I'm going to do a ton of readings. We're at 6. I might do 7 max. If anybody pops in and you're still here in the chat, just tell them I'm not going to take a ton of them. All right, here we go. Deborah. Capricorn General. Deborah, Capricorn General. Really? No. Deborah, Capricorn, a general reading for Deborah. What do we have for Deborah? General energies here. Why? Okay. No. Come on. Thank you. Deborah, Capricorn energies. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, King of, the Death card, King of Cups, and Four of Wands. There is something you're letting go here. Celebrating something you're really letting go. Sort of interesting. Interesting. Independence is extremely important for you. Is there something you've been trying to accomplish or let go of? This can be emotional. This can be emotional in your family. Your independence within your family is extremely important. Your independence in releasing something is extremely important. It's like self-resilience, needing to let go of something. I feel like with this Nine of Pentacles, financial independence is really important, and sort of anything you earn through, you know, through your financial sufficiency, right? You independently, everything you earn, it's important for you to have this financial independence. But, and I feel like you're, if you want this financial independence or whatever support you're looking for support of your friends or community, or you have the support from your friends, your family, your community, or you're celebrating something, an event with your friends, your family, of something, a big change, of letting go, you know, really accepting change, letting go something that wasn't for you anymore, not serving you anymore. We'll pull more cards to see what this is all about. Whatever it is, there's a big celebration with your family. It's not a negative thing, but it's a big emotional sort of, if it's not burden, emotional weight that is off your shoulders, or you're accepting now to let this go with the Death card. accepting the change, accepting a new cycle. Sneezing here. Accepting a new cycle. All right. Well, but it's a celebration of this new cycle. Let's see what is it that you're celebrating. And in this whole change, for you, the most important is regaining or gaining your financial independence, long-term financial independence, making your own choices, and being supported or celebrating this event with your friends and family. Look at this. Death card over death card. Wow, you're really letting go. This is a new chapter for you. This is a whole new chapter. Letting it be, letting it go, and accepting the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one, and celebrating this new cycle that is giving you emotional balance, emotional stability, calm to make, this calm energy where you can make decisions in a very mature and stable and calm way. Wow. Okay. So what is it you're celebrating? Well, one more card on the death card. You have 2 times the death card. So what is it that you're letting go? End of cycle. End of cycle. Am I doing this? Okay. I know. I talked to my cards. End of cycle. Bring on the challenges. There are challenges. There have been challenges, but you have mastered the storm. The Chariot is accepting the challenges, and no matter what, pushing forward, being determined, having that willpower to follow your goal, to follow your vision, and to put all that energy in that one goal. But it also means that there's a lot going on within you. There are a lot of emotions running wild. When we move into a new cycle, it can be chaotic, but you're mastering that. You are really mastering your emotions so you can channel all your energy in one direction, which is not always easy. There can be resilience, but at the same time, there can be, we want to forgive ourselves and others. And at the same time, we need to get used to a new energy and accept to let go of whatever we have been in for a very long time. But I feel like there is such a celebration here. And this is a wish that you've made. This is something that you have been wanting for a very long time. This is not something out of nowhere, popping out of a hat. This is something that you have desired and wanted and wished for a very long time. Hope and faith returns. This is a beautiful, positive shift forward. Hang in if you're going into changes. Hang in if you're finally letting go of something. Not everything is in your control. Accept the chaos that goes with it, and accept the change. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which tells me that this change demands flexibility and acceptance of highs and lows, but it's bound to happen. It's not in your control. This is a change that is putting you in a whole new vibration, that's setting you on a path where you're going to connect, with synchronicities, meeting the right people at the right time, and just letting things flow and accepting that things are going to move in a different way. Again, not always in your control. This change is inevitable. This change has to happen quite suddenly. A lot of movement. And then, yes, you have the 5 of Swords, which tells me that there is, with this 5 of Swords, maybe someone around you, if this is a person or someone you're disconnecting from or moving on from, or an energy of, mental manipulation or dishonesty. And that you're letting go. That you're accepting to move on from. And there's a lot of communication there. There's a lot of action going on here quite suddenly. All right, and what are you celebrating here? You're celebrating, it's a milestone for you. You're celebrating, what are we celebrating here with the Four of Wands? Okay, so we have, again, a lot of ego power. Oh, well, there we go. There's the people you don't trust. Someone you don't trust. Someone has an ego power, huge ego power there. A lot of ego going on there. Okay, so what is this Four of Wands? What are we celebrating here? What are we celebrating here? What are we celebrating with this Four of Wands? There you are, in all your glory. You're a Capricorn, but this is you in the spotlight. You with your personality, your charisma. You're making things happen. You're making changes. Even if you're a little freaked out, you are going to persevere no matter what, into abundance here, helping your family as well financially, settling into something more harmonious. And I do see here collaboration or starting something professionally, joining a team, teamwork, collaboration to build something, to work on something. Can be a job, but it doesn't have to be. You're certainly celebrating coming together and collaborating with other people to build something. One more card on this Three of Pentacles, please. Yes, look at that. Oh, you're celebrating starting. So this can be a new job or a new project or something that you have been wanting to build. You're not alone. There are other people here. It can be family, but it can also be other people you're joining to be part of, to develop this, to build this. Wow. Okay. Well, that's what I have for you, to Deborah. That is a big, big reading here. Big, big reading. Now, when we have the Death card, I always like to mention that it can be, but it doesn't have to be physical changes. It can be emotional and mental changes, that you just release something and finally let go of something. And it's a healing process as well. For you, for something that wasn't serving you, that was blocking you, that was preventing you from moving forward, you have reached the moment where now you're able to detach yourself. All right. That's what I have for you today, Deborah. Let's see what we have for Alta. All right, let me just look at the chat. Guys, if I don't answer you, I don't answer while I'm reading, unless I'm completely not focused, which is that, and that's not a good thing. Hit the like button, guys. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, Sonia. Okay, Sonia. Yeah, so if I don't, you have read me like a book. Okay. Well, it's coming in, Deborah. It's really coming in. Oh, goodness. That's not good. Okay, well, you're moving into your self-sufficiency and your financial abundance, but for you, yourself. So you're independent. You are going to move into that energy. All right, let's see. I have 7, Sonia. Probably not going to go further than that, but Sonia, Leo, General. Okay. Okay, here we go. So that was Deborah. Moving on to 2 Alta, 3 Daniel, 4 Georgia, 5 Caroline, if you're still here, 6 Carrie, I don't know why I said that, and 7 Sonia. Hi, Julian, how are you? If you wish to get a personal tarot reading or ask a question, join membership. Members get personal tarot readings. So you can join membership, click the join button down below, or click the join membership in the chat if that's something you're interested in. Okay, Alta. How to restart my project and overcome financial blockages. Okay. You're so welcome, Deborah. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Let me grab a little tea and we will continue. Alta, Libra. What do we have for Alta? 2 is Alta, 3 is Daniel, 4 is Georgia, 5 is Caroline, 6 is Carrie, and 7 is Sonia. And thank you all for being here on this Friday evening, night, afternoon, morning, wherever you situate yourself in the world. All right, let's see what we have for Alta, Libra. Alta, Libra, what do we have? How to restart my project and overcome financial blockages. Now I can see the burnout here, the difficulties, disappointment. Okay, well, you're stepping away from something. You're stepping away from something unfulfilling, Alta. You're disappointed and you're exhausted, but you still have 2 cups. So this is not something you can't overcome. This is not right. This is you now understanding what you're stepping away from, and stepping away from something that's not working out, that's not fulfilling. Maybe it has been in the past, or maybe you're attached to certain people, attached to certain energies, but now's the time to step away. You're definitely stepping away. You're juggling a lot, you're multitasking, a lot going on here, but there's a decision to be made. There's a choice to be made here. Queen of Wands. Can be an Aries, Leo, Sag. We'll pull a card on the Queen of Wands. Can be an Aries, Leo, Sag around you, with whom you're working or you're connected to. Okay, well, let me just, is there another card that wants to come out for Alta? Okay, thank you, and then I'm going to change decks. Okay, so you're celebrating something, but you're, okay, so what are you, first of all, what are you disappointed in? It feels like you've been let down, and you're disappointed, and then you're stepping away. Okay, so what are you disappointed about? I don't think it's all this. Okay, you feel trapped. You feel trapped or bound, or you feel trapped in something, or trapped in bound to something, or trapped in something, or feel manipulated or controlled by something. It can be a person, it can be an environment, an energy where you feel trapped. Okay. All right, one more card on this. I don't think this is it. One more card on the devil, please. Yeah. One more card on the devil. Okay. So this is about you. Yeah, patiently waiting. Oh, there is the sun that wanted to come out. Patiently waiting with this, considering what went wrong. So something ended, or you're exhausted by something, you're done by something because you feel you were bound to the wrong energy, or it's toxic, or someone is controlling within this environment. Can be financial, can be business. You are going to move forward on your own independence, your own plan, your own strategy. It feels like you're almost separating yourself from that group of people, from that person, to move into your own choices, your own, just being really resilient and self-resilient and making your own choices, because financial independence is most important for you. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So you're reflecting, reevaluating, really a critical assessment of results. And is this really working? And if not, what is controlling me, and why do I feel trapped? You're moving into a really, really positive energy, Alta. Really. I do feel like with the sun, you're considering what went wrong or what's not working for you. Demands patience, because you've been waiting for a while for the fruits of your labor. However, you realize that most importantly, you want to be independent, and you need financial independence. So I do feel like, what are we celebrating here? We have the sun. You're moving into the sun, which is trusting yourself, having confidence, and to use what you know. You are moving into something very positive here. What are we celebrating? We have the Queen of Wands and the Four of Wands. What are we celebrating? Take a breather. There we go. Take some rest. Get some rest when you need rest. It's been challenging. It's been exhausting. Make sure you get some rest. Yes, you feel unsupported, not enough money. But we're moving into the sun. So you are going to move into something much more positive. It's very competitive. It's a lot of ego. Everybody's in it for their own personal power. Patience, remain in control, remain steadfast. You are planning something. You are moving forward on something. You have been working really hard on this. This is all about strategic thinking, planning, analyzing all possibilities, pros and cons, right? Again, analyzing what didn't go right, or what might have not worked. And this is about long-term potential. So you're moving into long-term. Right now, what you're planning, strategizing, working on is long-term. You will be celebrating this long-term financial potential. You do have the sun. Now the sun is about also embracing a sort of mental clarity, figuring it out, getting that mental illumination here, clearing away confusion, clearing away your doubts, clearing away the illusions or the people potentially you do not trust. This is about really clearing away what you need to clear away. And at one point, it's just going to click. You're going to understand. It's going to become simple in your mind because you will have cleared away the people or whatever logistics, whatever connections that are toxic or that are controlling. Clearly, there are people that are controlling and that are in this for their own gain, their own financial gain and their own personal gain. So if you're connected to people in a collective energy to build something, clearly it's probably very competitive, maybe not even. I do feel like some people are just in it for themselves. So you're going to move into something more accessible, right? It's going to make more sense to you. And again, the sun is about the confidence to use what you know, to use your power, your knowledge, your ideas, and to trust your own judgment, and to see things clearly and to communicate clearly in a positive and constructive way, right? Having confidence in your ideas, also learning, trusting and learning, and trusting your judgment to clear the way of whatever is not working or the people that are not pushing in the same direction you are. I'm going to leave it at that. It can be this Queen of Wands. Let's see if there's one card on the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is someone you're working with. Now, is this a new? Yep, there we go. There, I don't even have to go far. It's the Queen of Wands. There we go. Done, done, and done. Disconnecting, disappointed from that person, disconnecting from that person. Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be, but it's someone that's extremely charismatic and someone very, very, that enjoys the attention, that needs to be the center of attention at all times. You're disconnecting from that person whom you've been working with, building something, collaborating. You're not, that you're done with that person. All right, done. There we go. Okay, that was Alta. Moving on to Daniel, Taurus. All right, what do we have, guys? Oh, you're having an internet romance, Deborah? Very good. Daniel, congratulations, Daniel and Deborah. Why not? You're two lovely people. You're very welcome, Alta. I didn't see this show. I'll look at it afterwards. It's a relief, too tired sometimes. Yes, Alta. But this is a person that's very involved in themselves and you know, clear the way. At one point, you just have to assess what is working and what's not working. And sometimes there's sacrifices that are needed. Sometimes there are decisions that are needed, whether they're people, even if we're, if it's not evolving, if it's not working, after a while, you have to assess the situation and make decisions. Is it easy? No, it's always challenging and it's difficult, but it doesn't make much sense to stagnate in an energy that's not working. All right. Yes, so we have a Card Minds Romance. I think this is the first I think this is the first Card Minds Romance we have. All right. I just need to go back up and see if anything's going on besides the romance. Daniel's always ready for Card Mind's romance. I'm not surprised. I have a way of bringing people together, or Daniel is. Oh, it's Daniel. I'm not going to get involved in your conversation. I'll just let you be, guys. Just enjoy the vibe. Do you. All right. Moving on to Daniel. Well, here we go, Daniel. Oh, Daniel wants romance and love. Okay. See? Now's the time. Oh, no, me? Okay. Oh, at least it's fun. Oh, thank you. Well, that's sweet. Hi, Alphonse. Good afternoon. New subscriber. Thank you so much. If you want to ask a question, click the join button, join membership, and members get to get personal tarot readings. But thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Alphonse, thank you so much. All right. Daniel Taurus. Guys, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't yet so we can push to 50K. Hype the videos. All that jazz. Thank you so much. 3 people watching. 3 people watching. Everybody's trick-or-treating. All right, Daniel, are you ready for a romance reading? Are you ready for your love reading, Daniel? Let's see what we got. I just have to shuffle a little bit because I use the other decks as well. All right. Okay. Okay, Daniel, what do we have in love for Daniel Taurus? Love energies for Daniel Taurus. What do we have coming in for Daniel? No, come on. No. Okay. One more time. Let me just cut the cards again. Daniel Taurus. What do we have in love? What do we have for Daniel Taurus? What do we have for Daniel Taurus in love? No. Okay. What do we have for Daniel? 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, King of Wands. Ooh. I'm liking this. Going in a new direction here. What is that wish you want, Daniel? Make a wish. What are you wishing for? What are you wishing for in love? Now's the time. Now's the time. We have this Ace of Swords. There's a breakthrough. Now, is there anybody at work? Is there anybody you've had a conversation with lately? Or someone you'd like to have a conversation with? There's like a breakthrough in understanding or clarifying a conversation here, or realization in a relationship. It's almost like cutting through confusion. We have this little Page of Cups, which is a little offer of love. Can be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but someone very innocent, very curious, someone a little dreamy, can be someone a little younger, offering their cup of love, or maybe interested, or maybe you've had conversations with this person. It feels like you're clarifying that. Is this the wish you wanted? I don't know, but we do have the Nine of Cups, which tells me that you're going to find a certain contentment from this clarity of this desire, whatever it is. It's going to make you happy, connecting with this person, or finding clarity or breakthrough about this conversation or about this person. Is this King of Wands you, maybe? It's possible. Wanting to move forward, or passionate, very passionate, someone wanting to lead, someone wanting to take action. So we have the Five of Cups with a little bit of disappointment here, or sort of a habit of focusing on what's gone rather than what is still present or what is going to come in. With the Five of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, very much controlling, and focusing on what you don't have anymore. Sort of a possessiveness, a fear of vulnerability, holding on really tight to things. Open up emotionally. There's a lot of possessiveness and really fear of opening up. The desire is there, but it's also the fear of opening up emotionally. All right. Let's just pull one card on this beautiful Page of Cups, this younger person. Who is this Page of Cups here for Daniel? Oh, well, there we go. Are you not opening up? Sorry. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure what option to take, or I feel stuck. I don't know if I want to open up to anything. Too many people, too many options. And then we have the Eight of Wands. So something is going to move. I feel like at one point you're sort of not knowing what to do with this, Five of Wands and this Eight of Swords. But there's rapid development here. All of a sudden, things are moving forward. All of a sudden, there are messages flying. There we go. We have messages flying. There we go. All of a sudden, there's sudden passion. There's quick move here. There's a quick move on a relationship. Like a whirlwind romance here. Messages flying. Well, there we go. Deborah and Dan. There we go. So open up. There's your little Page of Cups. I don't know, Deborah. No, but Deborah is Capricorn. Doesn't matter. It's fate. There we go. You guys crack me up. She acts younger. Okay, well, there we go. All right, that was Daniel. I don't know if Daniel listened to his reading. You'll probably have to go back to the reading, Daniel. All right, I'm going to move on to Georgia. 4 is Georgia, 5 is Caroline, 6 is Carrie, and 7 is Sonia. I have no clue if anything else happened, but I'm just going to... Yeah, there's someone younger there. But you're going to clarify it. There's a breakthrough there. You're going to clarify the conversation you had. I think Daniel has to re-listen to the reading. I'm just double checking the chat, see if I didn't miss anything, guys. No, I did not. Okay, Georgia, give me 1 second to shuffle the cards. And Georgia, you're up. Let's see how you're moving forward. Georgia, I'm so happy to hear that you're moving. I know what you're feeling, but something has to budge, right? Let's see where this goes. Let's see. Trust yourself, Georgia. Well, try to open up, Daniel, because there you're closed off. You're very much in control, and you don't want to make yourself vulnerable, so then you're just not, you're sort of not wanting to choose to connect. But I think you're really going to have a breakthrough here in understanding what the conversation was all about. Oh, okay. Well, then don't go. But maybe that's the clarification, or you already knew. There's messages coming in, though, to clarify. So I don't know what you're going to talk about, but there's sudden messaging coming in. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Thank you so much for popping in. I always tell everyone that watches my channel, whether you're subscribed or not, whether you're a member or not, these live readings are public. Join us. Pop yourself in the chat. It's positive energies, right? If you enjoy the readings, pop yourself in the chat. Come and say hi. Now, if you want a tarot reading, then you have to join membership. But it's a small fee, and or there's different tiers, so you can choose whatever you want. And you can also cancel whenever you want. So there's, right? So if you just one tarot reading and be done, then you just cancel. All right. Here we go, Georgia. What do we have for Georgia? What are the energies for Georgia moving out? How's it going to go? How's it going to go? How's it going to go for Georgia moving out of her son's place? Page of Wands. There you are. New beginning, exploring new, ready for the new. No, not these. Page of Wands. Look at this. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, the World, and the Wish card. Can't get more positive than that. The wish for change. the wish for a new cycle, stepping into a new cycle. You have learned, this is lesson learned, lesson learned. 2 pages, 2 fresh, new energies. All about beginnings. That's what the pages are all about. All about beginnings. Page of Wands, the beginning mind, the desire to explore new subjects, new projects, new energies, and the Page of Cups, full of dreams, a bit of innocence, but very curious to see where this is going to lead you. And with the World card, this tells me that you've come full cycle, full circle, full cycle, for circle, however you want to call it. But the World card is more than that. It means that you've learned, you have understood, you have had to master emotions. You have had to go through an experience to reflect so your thoughts could come together in a clear, whole understanding so the pieces can fit. So now you see the big picture. You see how you are going to evolve. There was a lot of questioning and integrating and understanding that you had to be part of something else, and you're moving into another energy. You're seeing your purpose, understanding your purpose, socially, professionally, culturally, and that your place is now, or your purpose is now in a greater pattern, a bigger pattern, right? You're part of something different, and you're evolving to a higher level of understanding. You are opening to more, and you're going to be content with this change. This desire, this wish that you have, this full circle here is really putting you in a new dynamic. Let me pull a card on the 2 pages on this energy here. I do think I have to. I do. Hold on. I have to shuffle the cards a little bit. Pages. There we go. Moving into smoother waters. Getting out of conflict. Getting out of the mental difficulties. And boom, there we go. The Death card. Let it go. Let it go. You're going to see clear here with this Queen of Swords. You're going to be planning. You're going to be strategizing. You're not going to take any BS. You are moving forward in a very, very clear way. So even if now it feels, well, I don't even feel the uncertainty here. I mean, you have the Death card and the World and the 6 of Swords, all 3 cards telling me it's a new cycle and you're letting go. But it was a necessary cycle for you now with this Queen of Swords to understand to have an objective insight, to be independent, to think independently, to have emotional distance, and to find your balance by detaching yourself emotionally. Emotional distance, setting emotional boundaries, setting boundaries. That is your objective now, to be independent and to think independently. But also you're going to have a very, very sharp perception of now what you're getting into and what you're letting go. Accepting the changes, healing, purging, letting go what was not serving you and what was blocking you. And the World card, knowing that these challenges were necessary for you to be able to move forward. One more, no, I have to change decks again. One more card on the, and there you are. There you are, moving from the Page of Wands, Georgia, to the Queen of Wands. Confident, assertive, charismatic, owning the room. Owning the room. Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords. This is putting you on a whole other level, Georgia. Seeing clearly now. Setting those boundaries and owning the room. Owning the room. Owning the room. You are gonna move on to something else. You are gonna move on to something else. You have to make a choice. You're gonna have the choice between two options, or you're gonna have to address the issues and make a decision. You are gonna have the choice between two options. Which way are you gonna go? It's time. It's time. You have everything you need. You have everything you need to push forward. Take your time. Take your time. Balance yourself. Balance and patience is most important. Balance and patience. But it's time. You are going to make a decision. You will make a decision to move forward, to empower yourself, to transform a challenging situation into something really, really positive. It's going to be positive. It's going to be positive. But now's the time to channel these energies, right? To focus on one goal, to concentrate on what you desire, and take those deliberate actions to manifest it. Harness all your skills to achieve something meaningful. Yes, it's a challenging situation, no doubt about it, but it's not. The change is necessary. The change is necessary. And you're turning this into something really positive. You're resourceful. You have everything you need. You have all the tools you need to transform this situation. And it is time. It is time. One more card here on the Magician. Two of Swords. You have to address the issues, see it for what it is, and choose your options. What direction are you gonna go in? Make a decision. I do feel, yes, there sacrifices need to be made. Sacrifices need to be made. The objective has to change. The point of view has to change. See it from a different angle. See it from the angle of now you get to choose what you want. You're out of one place. You're in transition. The other place is a transition. Now you are going to be able to build something new. But to be able to build something new during this pause or this delay, while you don't know exactly what you're going to choose or how you're going to figure it out, it's important to see things from a different angle. What's your goal? What's your vision? There are challenges. There will always be challenges, right? We all have the challenges. But what is the most important for you? Think deeply. What is the thing that is most important for you right now that you would wish to transform with a magic wand for you to have what you want? Is it money? Is it a place? Is it a job? Is it freedom? Is it independence? Is it love, right? What is it right now that would empower you to be happy? Once you find that, whether you're in transition or not, things are delayed or paused for a reason. All this is temporary for you to have a different angle on how to move forward. Yes, good to go. Good to go. But have your goal. What is it that you're looking for? What is it that you want? And that's the goal that you're going to reach. That's the manifestation right now. What's your vision? What's that number one goal? Not 10 of them. That one goal that takes you to the next step. That is what you're going to transform. You have everything you need to be able to transform. One more card on the Hangman. Things are coming from in a different way. Accept things that might be different. Yes, you're going to get help from others. There's a certain generosity around you with the Six of Pentacles. You might be joining resources with someone. Something more balanced. No, not those. One more card on the Six of Pentacles. Thank you. Address the issues. Address whatever needs to come up with the High Priestess. Or between you and yourself, right? It doesn't have to be things with other people. Whatever needs to come up will come up. But there's a radical shift here. There's a real radical shift with this Hangman. A shift of perspective, right? Surrender to transformation. There's a radical reorientation of your mind. It's challenging patterns, challenging something that has been a little rigid, right? So letting go of control and allowing clarity and insight to come in through discomfort, through patience, through things that are unfamiliar, right? Sometimes the best move is to sit one moment, to let the ideas settle, and to understand that you're reframing your life, reframing your future. One more card on the, no. One more card on the Hangman, please. Taking control, setting those boundaries, finding stability, making the choice of balance. And again, we have the Queen of Swords. If this is not you, there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius around you. Addressing the issues, making the decisions, and moving forward. All right. Whole new cycle here, whole new cycle. Come back Sunday, Georgia, come back Sunday. My son did not show. I didn't really see him. No, I didn't see him. I see a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I see you. I did not see your son. I don't know if the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is your mom, but I think it's you. I think it's you having a very clear mind. A very clear mind. This transition is putting you into clarity, into real clarity. No more BS. Let me just, I have Deborah and Daniel having their whirlwind romance there. I don't see him there. But come back Sunday if you have time so we can continue on that. I'll pull cards on him if you want me to, or you can pull cards on whatever you want, Georgia. Let's continue, please. All right. That was Georgia. Moving on to Caroline. I don't know if Caroline is here. Caroline, one person is watching. All right. Caroline, Love, Capricorn. Carrie, Sagittarius, and Sonia, Leo. If you want, we don't have to do his energy. We can just do yours on where it's going. But the change is necessary, but there is a delay there. There's a pause to reflect. Hello, RH9159. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Here we go. Caroline, Capricorn, Love. Caroline. And let's see what we have in love for Caroline. All right. Oh, thank you, RH. Thank you so much. And you are so welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Like I always say, pop yourself in the chat, guys. You don't have to be subscribed or a member, although you can be subscribed, guys. It's free. Let's push it to 50K. We're trying. All right. Caroline, Love, Capricorn. Here we go. All right, Caroline, what do we got? What do we have in love? What do we have in love for Caroline, Capricorn? Queen of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. There you are, Caroline. Caroline. What do we have for Caroline in love? Ace of Wands. Two of Pentacles. And Page of Wands. Okay. Well, there's some sort of beginning of a passion here with this Ace of Wands. A new spark. Is there a new spark, Caroline? With an Aries, Leo, Sag? Younger? Or just with a young energy? There's like a sudden attraction there, a beginning of something. Green light, right? Green light to act on something, someone you have an attraction to. Okay. Are there two people? Are there two people? Are there two people there with the Two of Pentacles? Or this is someone that's very busy trying to juggle work life, responsibilities, multitasking. That is possible. That is possible. But it feels like there's an attraction there. There you are, Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups here. Can be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or a Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see what this Ace of Wands is all about for Caroline. Caroline, Ace of Wands. Okay, so you're stepping away from something. Wait, no, I need, no. No. Give me one moment to shuffle the cards, please. Sometimes I need to find the right cards. I need to connect with these cards. I know my cards. Sometimes they trick me. Ace of Wands. I do feel like you're stepping away from something. Are you stepping away from a relationship, or a relationship you thought that was going to happen, or a connection, or someone you were attracted to, and now you have a spark, you know, like sort of sparking a romance with someone else, an Aries, Leo, Sag that's younger or ready to explore, or with a young energy? It is possible. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Come on. Okay, thank you. Moving forward, following your heart. Again, it can be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but it feels like it's sort of someone romantic, a romantic thinker, someone that idealizes love, you know, or maybe you are idolizing this person already, right? Fantasizing this person. It's possible. It can be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Very romantic, charms your socks off, right? It's someone, okay, so there's a certain quiet confidence here. A lot of compassion. Yeah, attracted through compassion. Someone very compassionate. That's why you're attracted to them. And maybe you're very compassionate, and there's that connection. Okay, we have fireworks here. Okay. All right. What is this Strength card on this beautiful new attraction here? Sudden. I feel like there's like a little bit of disappointment because you'd like a whirlwind, or they would like a whirlwind, something really passionate. And there's a little bit of, are they really interested? Or can I really connect with them? Or I'm attracted to them? Are they attracted to me? That sort of thing. But then with this Eight of Wands, there's a sudden texting, messaging, quite rapidly, a lot of messages flying forward. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it at that. And then Sunday, if you're back, Caroline, we can push forward on this if this is something you connect to, or if this is something you're going through, or, right, if it makes sense to you. All right, I'm going to move on to Carrie, Sagittarius. And it's already almost 7 o'clock. Goodness. Deborah and Daniel, I'm going to let you do your thing. Okay. Carrie, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got. Carrie. Let's see what we have for Carrie. Number 6 and 7 is Sonia, Leo, General. All right, Carrie, what do we have? What do we have for Carrie, Sagittarius, General? What do we have for Carrie, Sagittarius, General? Carrie, you're thinking a lot. Taking time out to think about your path. Okay. Adi, Carrie, here we go. Sagittarius, General. King of Pentacles, the Star, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, believing in something, believing in joining a team, collaborating, building something, teamwork there. Are you joining a team, or is there a team around you? Are you starting? We'll pull a card. No, not these. Let me change decks. So King of Pentacles, finances, abundance. This can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a business person or someone that is financially abundant. Doesn't have to be someone you're working with, although I do feel like you have hopes, you believe in joining a team or being part of a project or being part of a company, working with other people. There are other people involved here with the Star card. The Star is really a positive shift. Positive shift in joining people here. There you are, Carrie. Exploring something new and moving forward on your passion, starting to work with other people. You're not alone here, not alone, but you're exploring. This is something new. Close to your heart and close. This is a passion of yours that you're moving on, you're moving forward into. Okay. All right. So it's very competitive. A lot of people, a lot of options, a lot of discussions, brainstorming, talking about this. This is a project. This is a business. If this is a job, there's a lot going on, but you are following your heart. You are exploring something new. And, but there's, yeah, it might be very competitive. And there might be a lot of people you have to discuss things with, or you're just brainstorming and there's a lot of people, a lot of options. There's a collaborator there or a partner. Can be a life partner, or it's just someone you're collaborating with to move forward into something completely new. This is nice with the World. You're accomplishing something big here. You're moving into a next cycle, but it does feel like it is either you're collaborating with a friend or someone that you've known for a while, with whom you have a true connection with, and you're exploring something, you want to start something, start a project, start a business, or you're working on elaborating something, collaborating on something, building something, whatever it is, whether it's a project, an idea, a business, whatever it is. It feels like this person is very important in the dynamic here. So Is this, but it doesn't have to be a friend or a family member, right? But it can be someone that you're joining. It can be a joint financial venture. It can be an agreement you're making. It can be sharing resources. All of the above. All of the above with this Two of Cups. But I do feel like there's a mutual understanding there where you're aligning through partnership with this person. And if it's not a person, it can be an entity, it can be a company, right? It doesn't have to be a specific person either. That is really pushing you into your new cycle. Feels like it's financial, it feels like it's professional with the world, right? There's a sort of completion there. So either of you've reached a goal and now you're stepping into your new cycle, or you now have integrated all the information, learned all the information, or if it's training or learning or exploring or understanding all the documentation and the information to push you into this new cycle. It's like a graduation almost, right? It doesn't have to be graduation, but that's the way it feels. It's like you've graduated and now you can move into this next cycle. You're rewarded. You're rewarded for your long-term efforts. And now you can start your new chapter. It's exciting. It's very, very exciting. So pop a comment wherever you want, or Sunday if you want to come in on Sunday to let me know what this is all about, because it really feels very exciting, Carrie. All right. That's what I have for now for Carrie. And now I'm moving on to Sonia. Last reading of the evening for Sonia, Leo General. What do we have for Sonia? For anyone watching, welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up if you haven't yet. Don't forget to subscribe, or check if you are subscribed, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, thank you so much for subscribing. We're trying to reach 50K. Let's go, let's go. We can do this. And thank you so much for popping yourself in the chat. You do not have to join membership or be subscribed to pop yourself in the chat and join Positive Energies. Oh, you passed a long time ago, Caroline. I'm doing the last reading, Sonia. So check your reading, Caroline. It's already up. I'm on Sonia now. Hi, Sonia. I'm starting to do your reading. Give me 1 second to shuffle the cards. I'm going to start in 1 second. And for anybody watching, we also come on every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. So you can join us then as well. And you can join membership and get a tarot reading on Sunday. Oh, yeah. What's your costume, Caroline? What's your costume? Yes, I forget. I forget it's Halloween. Happy Halloween, Caroline. A cowgirl. Oh, well, that's cute. You're already done? You're already home? Oh, you did a live for TikTok? Cool. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's very cool. Okay. All right, here we go. Sonia, Leo, General. What do we have for Sonia? General energies for Leo. Sonia, Leo. Oh, it was a block party? Oh, that's cute. Kids are so cute. Oh, really? That's nice. Where was it? Downtown New York? Daniel's popping back in. Daniel, your romance is over? Oh, no, here. Deborah and Daniel, you guys are still here? How's the romance? How's the whirlwind going? Now you're going to have to keep us posted, you know, on this whirlwind romance. Oh, Upper East Side, really? Okay. Well, that's cute. The kids are cute. It's so cute. Near Park Avenue? Well, that's really cute. I love the kids when they're with their little costumes. It's adorable. Adorable. And it's you finished already? You don't know, Dan? You don't know? All right, let me focus on Sonia. I can't, and then I don't focus, guys. I get involved in your chat, and then I can't focus. Let me focus on Sonia to finish the reading. Sorry, Sonia. Oh, really? All professional. That's awesome. Wow. That's cool. That's very cool. All right. All right, Sonia, Leo, general reading. What do we have? General energies for Sonia. What do we have for Sonia, Leo? Sonia, Leo. Yeah, I get distracted. I can't get distracted. All right, Sonia. Decisions. You're like, should I do this? Should I not? You're a little freaked out, but you're okay. But your decision is going to allow you to move into something smoother, to either get out of conflict or get out of financial difficulties or get out of a sort of stressed mindset, right? Moving into something smoother, calm. Oh, look at that. We have, okay, so we have the Chariot and the Fool. So you have the choice between two options. If this is finances, you have the choice between two financial options, or two contracts. It's sort of stuck between two options, right? But this can be about finances. This can be being indecisive, avoiding something, right? Because not quite ready. With this Nine of Wands. This Nine of Wands. I keep coming back to the Nine of Wands. You know, weary but persistent. Learning from obstacles. But again, with this Two of Swords, either avoiding a choice or being in a denial or being in a stalemate with indecisiveness. Once you make your decision with the Six of Swords, it's putting you into a transition, right? Moving away from challenges and adapting to a new perspective and really leaving the old behind and clearing your mindset. And that's really, really giving you a big push in your willpower here. Planning, take your time though, right? Take your time. Make sure you go step by step. This is slow moving, whatever you're getting out of, you're then going to plan and slowly move into something completely different. Completely different. It's time to sort of rethink and to engage with life from a place of curiosity and openness and letting go of fear of judgment and stepping out of your comfort zone, really trusting yourself and believing yourself on a new path. But also accepting the world the way it is and accepting to move out of your comfort zone, right? Approaching life with more curiosity. And it's also, it's almost like there's a real creative spark there. It's the creative spark and the unknown before structure comes back in. And it's a real sense of freedom, a real sense of freedom. And we do have the Chariot, and the Chariot is to harness all those energies within you, those contradicting energies, the push and pull, right? Being disciplined, being strategic in your thinking, to really push in a one direction, to not be dispersed, right? Coming together with focus and clarity and pushing forward through the obstacles, but in a calmly controlled, stable manner. That's what the Chariot is all about, having one objective and pushing forward and channeling the energies that might be all over the place, right? Having that emotional control is about harnessing your emotions and directing them towards a goal without, or trying to not get overwhelmed by the intensity, right? There's perseverance there. Keep persevering. You are getting into a certain independence here and freedom to do whatever you please. But it does take a minute for you to make a decision here. Let's pull one card on the Fool to see what this new adventure is all about. Now, when we have the Fool, it's not always a new adventure, trying a new career, moving on to a different path, moving to a different place, or rediscovering ourselves in a whole new life. It can be that. Trusting yourself on a new path, yes, it can be that. But it's also you allowing yourself to go out in the world and discover and feeling free, and also being a little vulnerable and going in outside of your comfort zone to try new things, to discover new places, new ways, and to open your mind and open your heart, and to be okay with that, and to be okay to, go out and discover all the opportunities available, and to not be closed off. So you might have an opportunity, or there might be a spark of interest of some sort, but for you, it's not easy to choose, and it's not easy to open up because there's a certain indecisiveness there. Is this for me? Can I do this? Is it the right time? Can I go on this new adventure? I have a lot on my shoulders. I have a lot of pressure and responsibility. One card on the Fool, please. What is this whole new adventure, this whole new approach of trusting yourself to go on and do something completely new? Yes, look at this. Boom. Financial offer, job offer, business offer, whatever it is, but it might be out of your comfort zone. Probably is out of your comfort zone because you're going to go explore energies that you've never explored before, but it gives you a sense of freedom. And that's probably why you're like, is this for me? Can I do this? Is this really for me? Well, Up to you. Up to you. Channel those energies of, because it feels like when you get this offer, in your mind, you're getting overwhelmed and you're like, well, this is not me, or it's not for me, or I've never done this before, or can I actually do this? Or, and because it's might be a little bit of uncertainty. One more card on the Ace of Pentacles here. There's a new offer there, Sonia. There's your offer. Yes, look at that. Creating. Yes, nurture yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in your ideas. This is creative. This is what it's all about. I love this Empress here. Nurture yourself. Maintain balance. I do believe that you're getting overwhelmed by material choices or material difficulties or decisions, financial decisions, money. Okay. Everyone is. Don't ever feel alone on that. Everyone is going through that. But you don't want that fear or that anxiety to overwhelm you to the point where you cannot make decisions on something creative, on a new opportunity, on an idea that might be really rewarding for you, right? You don't want all the pressure and the responsibilities to cloud your judgment on the next career decision. So that's why we have the Chariot here, telling us that your determination is key and your willpower is key. But what is mostly important here is to channel, all the the emotions that are overwhelming you right now, so that you can calm that down and channel those energies to really put them in the right direction for the right decision. So your judgment is not clouded, or your decisions are not clouded with that overwhelming emotional triggers that you have. The ideas are here, your creativity is here, and the opportunity is here. So make sure, sometimes just do something that makes you happy, or whatever it is that allows you to calm your anxiety down, or to calm that feeling of being overwhelmed and therefore not being able to make decisions with a very clear mind. Walk in nature, hit the gym, listen to music, meditate, do yoga, do whatever you want to do, so that you can put yourself in a space where you're very calm and clear to see, to understand clear, to be able to make a decision in a calm way. I'm just going to leave it at that. I guess I'm a little tired after a while, so my words don't come out as fluidly, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying, and I don't want to repeat myself too much. But that's what I have for you, Sonia, this evening. Oh, Alro, happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. How are you? Makes sense, Sonia? Okay, good. Because at some point I feel like I'm not making sense anymore when I get a little tired. But thank you all for being here, guys. Hi, Alro. Hi, Linda. How you doing? Daniel and Deborah, can I have a suggestion for you? Daniel and Deborah. You hanging in? You okay? Elro, you hanging in? Everything all right? Daniel and Deborah, if you want to communicate, put yourself on WhatsApp. It's an app. It's free. It's gonna be free for you to communicate, whether you want to text or call. It's completely free. So put yourself on WhatsApp, download the app, both of you, and you're gonna be able to communicate for free. Did you guys hear me? You're so welcome, Sonia. Do you know that? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Was it a long week? We have a budding romance here between Daniel and Deborah. So I'm telling them to they're trying to communicate. Okay, so there you go. So you guys don't have to pay anything. It's completely free. Both of you download WhatsApp and you're good to go. I want to hear all about it on Sunday, guys. Oh, well, was it really bad, Linda? I had a long week too. It wasn't bad, but it was a lot. It was a lot. I feel like a lot. Why are you not feeling great? Do you want a reading? Would that make you feel better or no? Oh, all right. No, I don't mind. No. Oh, Daniel, don't worry. Then there was nothing happening in the chat. You guys feel free. You can stay on and do whatever you want. But I saw you at one point trying to figure out how to text each other, and just use WhatsApp. It's free, and it's gonna there you go. You can communicate, but you can stay as long as you want. You don't have to. I don't care. I don't care. There's nothing wrong here. It's not bothering me, guys. Not at all. Sure, of course. Always for you, Elro. Always. You want me to read? I can. Of course I can. For you, always. Let me just shuffle a little bit, okay? Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling down. Don't feel down. Don't feel down. There are days like that. There are weeks like that where we're feeling like, oh my goodness, this is never gonna get better, right? But don't apologize, Daniel. That's fine. I was just trying to find a solution for you guys to be able to text each other. Yeah, I'm happy you dropped in. You're passing by, Linda. I'm happy you're popping in. Always makes me happy. See? Don't think everything's negative. You're making me happy. But you can do both at the same time, Daniel. You can download WhatsApp. And be on, well, if you're on your, you can put one on your computer, right? And one on your phone. If you have a computer. You can still hang out with us. You can do both at the same time. That's the amazing thing now. We can do so many things at the same time. We don't have to pick and choose. All right, I'm going to read for Linda, who's not. It was one person watching. One person watching. Linda, it's you and me. Oh, yeah, I was thinking of that too. How's he doing? That's probably weighing on your mind most of above everything. That's probably weighing you down a little bit. Yeah, right? Must be you. There you go, Deborah. Now remember WhatsApp if you guys want to communicate and text. Oh, how old is he? You probably told me already, Linda, but I forgot. You're so welcome. Well, Deborah, what are you thanking me for? Oh, for the WhatsApp thing? Well, no. Well, yeah, I just want I'm just here to help, guys. Only around 6? Oh, not that old. Huh. Have you had him since he's a baby? I need to shuffle these cards because I've been at it for a while. Well, at least you guys are having fun. I'm happy it put a smile on your face. That's what it's all about. Monday for you, yes. But did you see the vet or no? What did they say? All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we have for Linda. Sagittarius, right? Well, you both have to download it, Dan. Both of you have to download it. Both of you have to be on it for it to work. So you both have to download it, and once you're on it and you create your account, it's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and it's free to call, free to exchange, text, photos, whatever you want. So oh. Oh. I'm so sorry, Linda. All right. Well, let's read. Let's see what energies we have. Happy Halloween. Okay. All right, let's see what we have for Linda. Guys, send out some positive vibes to Linda. Guys, who's not in a great, emotional state. She's a little down. Send her some love and light, guys. To Elro. All right, what do we have here? No, okay. Let's try, Linda. Okay. What do we have for Linda? Magician, okay. All right, what do we have for Linda? Sagittarius. What do we have for Linda? Sagittarius. What do we have for Linda? Sagittarius. No, 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 no. Is it this? What do we have for Linda? Sagittarius? Okay. That's anxiety, uncertainty, not trusting anybody, and there you go. There you have the quadra. Stress, anxiety, uncertainty, disappointment, and the Knight of Wands. There you are in all your glory. Sagittarius, right? But bold, persuasive, but a bit impulsive here. And with the Seven of Swords, that deception. And really feeling that person or those people are in it for their personal gain and advantages, and there's secrecy, probably maybe subtle maneuvers. You feel behind your back, maybe something which is giving you uncertainty with the world with the moon card. Okay, but so there's certain things. There's a lot of hidden, a lot of unknown, a lot of things that you wish you would understand the truth about, or you would know. Right? There's things beneath the surface, but trust your inner wisdom, right? Navigate, it's okay. Navigate through uncertainty, right? There's confusion there. There might be emotional deception, right? But this is pushing for more of a spiritual awakening. And maybe things that have been brewing beneath the surface, right? Misunderstandings, illusions, deceits, whatever it is. Don't make any decisions based on like surface level perceptions, right? Embrace this uncertainty rather than just rushing in to find answers. Trust the process. Breathe. Even if it's unclear, look beyond the rational mind, right? Pay attention to your subconscious. Pay attention to your dreams and the messages you might receive from within. Sometimes we have emotional instability and it's hard to navigate through a situation with clarity. Emotions are running deep and it's difficult to sort of separate rational thoughts from feelings or hidden, suppressed feelings, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Self-reflection is okay. Like, sometimes we have to face the insecurities, and sometimes we have unresolved emotional baggage. Embrace it. Embrace it. Integrate it. It's always leads to personal growth. Always leads to personal growth. Now over here, you have two aces. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Clarity. Breakthrough. You are finding clarity. Sometimes it's just a cloudy day before clarity. A breakthrough. Understanding. There's a real mental breakthrough here. Finding the truth, or truths revealed, or being able to make a clear decision. An awakening. There's an awakening here. You have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So yes, you're brewing in this uncertainty, this deceit, or this stress, all of the above, right? But over here, there's the Magician to power through. Power through, and just to know that you have everything. To trust yourself. To see clear. We'll pull a couple of cards on here with this Magician. Trust yourself. Right? You have the possibilities, the ideas, the energy. Push forward. This is about personal power. This is about confidence. And the ability to, focus. And it's hard because sometimes we're tired. But it's really important to focus towards your goals. Connect between spiritual and material. Don't keep into the material. Don't tap in just into the material. See beyond. Take time out for yourself. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Today, this weekend, take care of yourself. Take care of your Earl, but take care of yourself as well. You have to put yourself first. Do something that makes you happy. Do something that you like. Do something that calms you, that soothes you, because you're going to put yourself back in something really, really good here. A breakthrough of a new direction, but most of all, being able to think clearly. Your power is coming back. Your power is coming back. The anxiety, and then we have the Hierophant. When to follow something traditional and when to trace your own path. When to unfollow. When is it time to continue on a traditional path? To seek guidance, to conform to the traditions, the rules, the regulations, something very structured, and when is it time to follow your own wisdom and your own path? There you go. There you go. Sometimes it's really important to take the time to either seek guidance spiritually, but for me, this is about you choosing every step of the way how you want to build your own path. What is this Hierophant all about? What is this? And it's clear. It's so clear. It's becoming so clear. What is this Hierophant all about? Yep. This little page. Beautiful, dreamy little Page of Cups. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer can have, there's someone contacting you. There's an either an, let's see, who is this little page? Someone younger? Or you're starting something new? You have a new idea? Who is this little page? This young beginning energy here. Very dreamy, very creative. Who is this? Who is this little page of cups? Wow. Okay. So are you starting something new, or there's someone, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here with this little page of cups? Is there an offer, a financial offer, or someone contacting you that's definitely making you celebrate? There's money coming in. What is this? Who is this page? There's a new energy coming in. There's a whole new energy, really fresh. Is this an idea? Is this a person contacting you? A connection? Or a younger person around you? Can be family, can be, I don't think it's family. It feels like someone with a lot of ideas, very creative. Someone, yes, very dreamy. Yes, and look at this. There's money there. There. Ace of Pentacles, right there. Boom. So is there this, but this feels like a legacy or a family legacy, or money where you are sharing this money, or it's bringing you harmony, a certain harmony for long-term legacy. So is it a family legacy? Is it finances where you can help others or support others, or that really brings back a certain harmony in your surroundings, whatever family means for you? It doesn't always have to be family. These are just people around you with whom you're celebrating, or that are really supporting you. Is there an offer there? Or finances? One more card on this Hierophant. This Hierophant is really intriguing me. What is this Hierophant all about? Who is this little page and this Hierophant? Who is this little page? And there we go. We have passion there. Is there passion? Yes, there's a breakthrough. There's a new direction. There's passion here, and then there's the Queen. So it goes from the Page of Cups. Now this can be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but it's someone very emotional, very creative, and it goes from the Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups. So there's progress there from someone very innocent, curious, a little dreamy, to pushing into something emotionally thoughtful, intelligent, compassion, connecting. So there's a breakthrough there. There is a person around you, emotional, compassionate, and I also see finances here. So that's what I have for you now. There's someone there. It feels like there's a breakthrough. It's exciting. I feel like it's exciting. One more card on the Queen of Cups, please. One more card on this Queen of Cups. Yeah, again, I get the Ten of Pentacles. There's a story of money there. And again, the Hierophant, spiritual or traditional. Maybe this is someone very traditional. And the Temperance. Take your time. Everything in due time. Balance. All about balance. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Linda, I'm so tired that I don't even know. I can't even speak anymore. This is ridiculous. Oh, goodness. All right. That's how, see, the Friday night tiredness. All right. Where is Elro? Actually, one of my old neighbors reached out of the blue and meeting for dinner next week. Also working on study. Okay, well, there we go. We'll have to know what sign that person is. I'm curious to know what zodiac sign they are, Linda. Oh, you're starting your YouTube channel? You are? Did you start it yet? I'm excited. Let me know which one it is. I'll promote it. Yeah, yeah. It's the end of the week, Linda. It's Friday. Everyone's exhausted and everyone's dealing with all the crap, to be honest. It's difficult. So just know that we're here. Just know that we're always here. You can reach out anytime, Linda, even if you want to have a conversation, even if you're feeling lonely or you need to talk. Just know that, oh, I'm always here if you need anything. Yes, absolutely. Oh, yes, please, please let me know. So just know that you're not alone, okay? Do you guys need a do you guys need a tutorial on WhatsApp? Do you guys need a tutorial to go on the WhatsApp app? Can I don't know if I can. Linda, Linda, tell them how to go on a WhatsApp app. I can't put the link on the chat. I don't think so. Can you put the link in the chat, Elroad, of the WhatsApp app so they can communicate? Can any? I can't do it from my computer. I don't think so because I'm gonna lose the chat. So I don't want you guys to lose the chat. But if anybody can just put the link of WhatsApp in the chat, so all they have to do is click the link and create an account, and it's good to go. Both of them. Well, I don't know if Linda can do it. I can't do it because or else the chat ends. So if there's anyone watching, yeah, but you can leave. Yeah, you can leave, Linda. I can't leave. If I leave, I lose the chat. Well, stick around, guys. Stick around, Dan. And, well, are you both still here? Deborah, you still here as well? Deborah and Dan, stick around. We'll help you out. Yes, it might get interesting. Well, Linda's checking out the WhatsApp app for you guys, so maybe she can put the link in the chat. And then you just create an account and that's it. Both of you, but both of you have to, so you can connect with each other. I use it all the time because My family is abroad, so I use it all the time, every day. Yes, you have to keep us posted, Linda. Well, if you're there Sunday, we can continue on that. If you know their zodiac sign, or even if you don't know their zodiac sign, doesn't matter. Okay. So you have to know what, do you know what names you put in? Because then you have to browse and see who's on there. And then you can connect. And then you connect with each other. And you accept each other. So do you know what name you have on there? Oh, apple picking, that's fun. No, the name. You have to know each other's name. What name do you have in the app? So, who are you? Are you Dan? Are you Daniel? Are you Deborah? Deborah, who are you on WhatsApp? And then once you have the name, then you can find the person. I don't think you can do it by number. I don't think you can do it by number. You have to have the name, the account. Guys, you have to have the name of the account. And once you go in there, you basically see all the people that you connect with. But it has nothing to do with Facebook. Well, ask her what her name is in there. And then on the top, you just punch her name. Search on the search bar. Deborah, what did you put? What's your account name? Okay. All right, guys. I'm not going to get involved. Here's what I'm offering is that it's Sunday. I'll put the link to WhatsApp if that can help you. I don't know how to help you. If you guys both have to know what your account is, and then you just do the search on the search bar. You just search for each other. That's it. Okay, guys, I think it's going to be the end of the chat. If you're all settled, you all have your accounts, you all know what to do, and if not, I'll put the link of WhatsApp in on Sunday. Just okay. Bye, guys. You'll figure it out. Bye. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for being here. You'll figure it out, and if not, We'll do we'll do a tutorial on Sunday or Monday for you, Deborah. All right. Bye, guys. See you Sunday.